Yo, YouTube, what it do? You already know the fucking vibes. Harley, Quinn versus Jinx, death battle reaction. Let's get to it. Sub if you want to support. And let's go.
Harley Quinn.
Why did they use that Fortnite shit? I don't know, but it'd be like that.
Jinx, the loose cannon of League of Legends.
I love Arcane, yo. League of Legends, I do not love, but Arcane, I love.
Two ladies turn that system on its head with their wild enthusiasm for destruction and chaos.
Harley Quinn's OP, yo. Like, the amount of shit that she does, like, there's no way a woman of her size could do that. But it'd be like that, though.
Born to a middle-class family in the heart of Brooklyn, USA, Harleen Quinzel had long lived a life of mediocrity. She had embarrassing parents, annoying siblings, and a high school life that sucked. Even more than, like, the normal ones. She never quite felt like she fit in anywhere. But despite this, Harley knew she was destined for greatness. So, inspired by a childhood crush turned psychotic murderer, Harleen spent years training to be a world-renowned criminal psychiatrist, eventually traveling to Gotham City's infamous Arkham Asylum to research the most dangerous criminals on the planet, like Batman's arch-nemesis, the Joker. But after analyzing the Joker and his horrific, unspeakable history as a homicidal clown, and Jared Leto, she came to realize one truth. The Joker was actually a misunderstood angel squashed down by an unjust society and wrongfully harassed by that son of a bitch Batman. This was the first of the Joker's many manipulations, leading Harleen to see a warped reflection of herself through him, culminating in her breaking him out of prison, bleaching her skin via chemical vat baptism, and joining him on his life of crime, descending into love like madness and reborn as the fantastic Harley Quinn. And she was packing plenty of tools of maniacal mayhem, including her iconic hammer, electric buzzers, and bombs of all shapes and sizes, like the dreaded banana cream pie.
That killed that guy. No way he was alive.
When she wants to get around quickly,
oh my god.
Handy dandy pogo stick, which she straps rockets to. That doesn't
Damn.
seem safe.
Speaking of unsafe, Harley's most versatile tool is her pop gun, a rotating revolver with special ammo rounds, like a boxing glove. Whoa!
Whoa, close one.
And binding confetti. Whee!
Alright, that gun a little dangerous, buddy. Stop shooting, bruh.
My leg is gone.
Nah, demon time.
There he was. I'm fine.
My leg! Fucking Fred the Fish face ass.
Combines her arsenal with unparalleled gymnastic skills, making her far deadlier than your average criminal. She can even keep up with experts like Deadshot and Catwoman, even
Or
Batman.
Nightwing sometimes.
The peak human superhero that can dodge lightning and survive this alien device exploding.
Dodge lightning? That's some bullshit.
Obliterated multiple city blocks. Yeah, I think that stretches the peak human superhero that can dodge.
She looks so cute right there. Hold up.
Catwoman, even Batman.
Yeah, I like that
The
drawing.
peak human superhero that can dodge lightning and survive this alien device exploding, which obliterated multiple city blocks. Yeah, I think that stretches the term peak human just a bit. But hey,
Huh? She survived that?
So we'll allow it. Unfortunately for Harley.
What the fuck? Who the hell are you anyway? Giving out orders like this. Who is that? No clue. Nigga said, "What are you, dense? Are you retarded or something? Who the hell do you think I am?" Who the fuck else will be dressed like that, nigga? Like, where have you lived? Who are you?
Batman, so we'll allow it. Unfortunately for Harley, despite her unwavering loyalty to the Joker, their honeymoon period did not last. He spent years abusing her,
Bitch.
physically
OD.
and
That's
emotionally,
sad.
tearing her down piece by piece. Then,
Poor girl.
bored, he strapped her to a friggin' rocket and launched her halfway across Gotham City. Guess that's one way to say, no, it's not.
How is she alive?
Bye. Harley was left alone in the wreckage, abandoned by the one person she dedicated her.
How did she
entire
survive
life.
that?
Until fellow villain Poison Ivy came by. She nursed Harley back to health, literally healing her from a damaged relationship. Ivy even gave Harley a chemical concoction that granted her superhuman strength and a healing
Oh,
factor.
okay.
Suppose a healthy
I didn't know that.
Sometimes feel like your own superpower in and of itself.
Nah, no, Poison Ivy's her girl, yo, for sure.
Like very good friends. Wink. With Ivy at her side, Harley went on to rebuild herself as a famous anti-hero, leading teams like the Gotham Sirens and Suicide Squad. She worked on developing new skills built around her own strengths rather than that of her past.
Like learning to use her lifelong knowledge of psychoanalysis to manipulate her foes mid-combat.
And creating tons of her own chemical concoctions, like tranquilizers and sleeping gases that can incapacitate metahumans. She even reverse engineered her former flame's trademark Joker Venom. This deadly substance excites the laughter centers in a person's brain and forces them to laugh until they suffocate.
Harley was clearly on top of the world, but nothing caps off self-improvement like a Rocky Balboa training montage. So Harley went to Themyscira of all places to get a combat internship with the Amazons. Just like
Okay, nah, Harley, I see why she's so tough now. They just made her OP for no reason.
Random goons in Gotham to fighting alongside immortal warrior goddesses.
She became agile enough to jump between skyscrapers and strong enough to rip an entire palm tree out of the ground. with
And
her
Batman
bare
bullies her?
hands. Based on the size of the tree and the weight
What?
of an average palm by foot, that
Well, no,
was
honestly, nah, in the comics, I'm pretty sure she'd be putting
She
a
can
pause
hold it
on him.
one-handed, so her actual strength is probably at
Look at her. Where's the muscle for that? Like, that's some bullshit. Shit, right? Nah, it is what it is. It is what it
Hell,
is.
her skills advanced so far, she was appointed a herald on the war wall.
I just don't like when they do that.
You know, the planet ruled by the living embodiment of evil? Even the actual personification of the DC editorial staff likes to call her into
Like, to me, it's like soon as somebody becomes a hero or anti-hero, that just make them OD strong for no reason.
From supervillain
To the point where it's like, they get the most ridiculous plot armor in every fucking story.
legitimately started helping other vigilantes with trauma, like Jason Todd, who definitely needed that.
Hell yeah, he needs a lot, bro.
Family she used to antagonize and ridicule eventually accepted her as kind of an extended member of their group, teaming up with her to save Gotham from her toxic ex. Good for her. Guess we're not going to talk about when she went back to the Joker a couple times, huh?
In the end, she may be a little nutty, but you'd be mad not to love Harley Quinn. The world of Runeterra is a wondrous fantasy land of advanced technology, arcane magics, and legendary champions. But on its northern shores are two cities locked in political turmoil. For decades, Piltover's rich elite have exploited the undercity of Zaun, forcing workers into unsafe conditions and brutalizing the populace with terrifying police enforcers.
Oh, so like New Jersey. You could have just said New Jersey.
Until one day, a loose cannon would literally explode onto the scene. She gave those uptight topsiders a taste of their own medicine, menacing its people with bombs, gunfire, and even more bombs. This was Jinx.
Jinx destroyed Zeppelins, Jumanji'd the shit out of the local zoo, and switched the street signs. What a monster! Now those monkeys will never find their way back.
Only the enforcer, Violet, could hope to stop her. But even
Violet.
massive gauntlets weighing over 4,000 pounds
She looked like a
each,
baddie in that.
Violet
Good
could
God.
not definitively overcome Jinx's magnificent arsenal of mechanical monstrosities.
Man, they're so evenly matched. It's almost like they're related. Anyway, Jinx can burst open birds with her trusty Zapper Shock pistol, turn enemies to Swiss cheese with her Pow Pow minigun, and blow bad guys to bits with her Flame Chomper grenades.
But Jinx's favorite weapon is her Fishbones rocket launcher. So much so, she rides it like a rocket-powered pogo stick.
That game looks like shit.
It's even less safe.
Well, don't let her man.
They put more effort into the cinematics.
Not only is Jinx tough enough to take a hit from Braum, a guy who can shake mountains with a punch, but she's wicked smart.
That don't even make any
Almost
sense.
custom made. She's even recreated Hex Tech, funky science powered by magic crystals. Ooh.
Including her handheld teleportation device. Oh, my bad. Is that League of Legends? What a coincidence.
Oh no.
Hold the phone. Are you talking about League of Legends over there? I love that game. I've got in more than 10,000 hours just in our college days, huh, buddy?
They're so mad.
Legends is a
Hey, what's the name?
multiplayer
Boomstick
online
mad as
battle
shit.
arena game forged in the flames of LAN parties and salty gamers.
Is this a fucking ad? Get the fuck out of my face.
Emo for make you text her from status effects like sleep, paralysis, and poison. This includes forced actions, which make you do things you don't want to do.
Yeah, I don't like this.
As tomfoolery, there's more to Jinx than what the main games depict. Before her infamous tomfoolery, most people around Zaun knew her as an innocent young tinkerer named Powder.
Like pretty much everyone in the Undercity, Powder had it rough. She lost her parents in a conflict with enforcers, but had a bit of luck when she joined this cool foster family along with Vi, who was, gasp, her sister all along. If you're wondering what put soap in their opera, Vi was a total badass, and Powder was desperate to also prove herself to her newfound family. And then
She was badass too. She the best shooter they had.
Abandoned, Powder was left in the hands of the most notorious.
She just didn't listen, bro.
around.
Doing all this dumbass shit.
Was not the father she needed, but the one she wanted, teaching her to turn her perceived weaknesses into her greatest strengths. Thus, she became Jinx.
even when the sisters reunited years later, they couldn't fully reconcile, setting up the game of cat and mouse in the game.
Jinx was an excellent rival, able to keep up with other skilled warriors like the bullet-dodging Echo, and survive the worst of Zaun's toxic environments, which can kill normal people in minutes. After a near-fatal explosion, she was also infused with Shimmer, a toxic strength and speed-enhancing drug that permanently altered her body's biochemistry.
But Shimmer's side effects intensified her prior trauma, making her much more unhinged and prone to attacking with lethal intent.
Inspiring her ultimate weapon, the Super Mega Death Rocket! This baby's been powered by both Hextech and its even more volatile cousin, Chemtech.
That's even more explosive. Never got.
I'm tweaking. Denied the funds and means to create. Tweaking. To craft Hextech, Zaun's researchers instead use potent chemicals to power their creations. Chemtech performs like Hextech, but is far more dangerous, toxic, and explosive. Pretty much, they're just using chemical weapons.
How much I appreciate
With
these
Hextech.
floaty options. Anyway, both Hextech.
I mean, that's pretty
and
obvious. It's called
are
Chemtech, but
comparable in
still.
Power to natural magic.
On par with what a badass mage like Lux is able to cast, such as Lucent Singularity, which can totally body these big ol' rocks.
Measuring their width with Lux's height, we can determine she destroyed almost 13,000 tons of rock from 30 meters away.
Promotional trailers show Mega Death Rocket matching the speed and power of Lux's Final Spark, a much more powerful attack that fires a Kamehameha of natural light.
So her rocket is not only super strong, but super fast. From powder to gunpowder, Silco couldn't be prouder.
But her violet streak grew grim until the day she met a particularly explosive Yordle. Ziggs bonded with her over their mutual passion for destruction. His was more tempered, controlled.
This shit's so corny, bro. Look at them explosions.
A little bit of restraint.
They should be dead.
Exploding things of a more fleshy nature.
What?
Helping her tone down the wanton violence and recover some of her mental stability, like he's some kind of feline brand Jiminy Cricket.
And despite being on opposite sides of the bridge, Jinx and Vi remained sisters, ultimately
Aw.
still caring about each other in their own way, even if they were at odds more often than not.
Though you better believe that when things get boring,
Look at her in the window.
Jinx will be there to shake things up.
This episode is
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
data through all possibilities.
And they say these games are rigged. What? Screw you, you emo pigeon!
Still think Harley wins this easily.
Murder!
Like,
Loves exploding.
only way Jinx wins is if it's mid to long range.
Stuff too.
In my range, in my opinion. Oh damn!
I'm trying to shoot you!
Death.
Look out! She's right behind you!
Aw, thanks, pal.
That's so stupid.
Later.
I'm weak. Fucking shark felt bad. I'm done. I like this fight. This is lit. What these niggas is creative, bro. I give them that. This is so hilarious. They're fucking crazy. Spit that shit out, bitch. Oh, you should be dead. That fucking fuses no fucking way. Yo, this is so good. Oh my god. They've been flexing every fight, every video. I can't remember the last time I seen a bad fight from Death Battle. Like, oh my god. There was one that was really good. I forgot which one. Oh yeah, Wolverine versus Raiden. That shit, that's my favorite one still. Is that a Switch? You got, oh, whatever that shit is. Or is that a Steam Deck? I don't know. Oh no, I'm tweaking. That's the fucking teleportation device. I'm weak.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh god, it's over Harley one.
How you do that? To make up for it, I got you some nice perfume. Ugh, smells like. Except that I'm crazy.
This is so good.
I am a doctor, and you ain't crazy. You don't have that same smile. I don't need a second opinion.
Bullshit.
Wait, don't you want to get in close and savor my emotions as you deliver the final kill? Nah, bye.
I'm sorry. There was literally no legitimate reason for that to happen. It makes no sense. She got hit by what was that? Joker's laughing gas? Like that's not even comparable to the shit that Silco was using. All that shit there was make niggas choke. Like literally, that's all it fucking did. Like, if that shit fucked her up, not that the fucking simmer. Come on. That's all I'm saying, bro. That laughing gas would have had her tweaking. Ain't no way in hell she'd be that focused. I just don't believe that. That's just my opinion. But it is what it is. It was a good fight.
KO! Don't just stand there, Jinx. You just
Yeah, with that being said, though, ain't no reason to watch that part. Because I don't agree with what they gonna say anyways. But nonetheless, yo, let me know how you felt about the ending. You feel me? Or just the video in general. Talk about whatever you want in the comments. But yo, hit that like button if you like the video. Sub if you want to see more. I appreciate you for watching. And as always, have a nice day.